Do you think they try to trade? Do you think the Browns try to make a trade to acquire either a younger wide receiver that they can? I'm trying to plug any holes offensively or defensively that you can. Do you think they explore a trade?
For better or worse, I think this is a front office that's confident in their work, right? And I feel like they're going into this confident that what they came into it was fine to begin with. And we've seen this with Andrew Berry, right? Where people are like, we need more of this. We need this. We're going to have to get this. And then this day comes around, waiver wire day comes around, and it's next to no noise, right? He's not a big tinkerer. He kind of believes in his plan that he sets out at the beginning of this process, and he is real strict about sticking to that plan. And that's just kind of how AB operates at this point, right? Like, he's not a guy who's going to make a lot of panic decisions. He's not a guy who's going to make a quick knee-jerk reaction decision. He trusts this process. He trusts who they drafted, and he trusts the coaching staff's ability to be able to develop these players eventually. I mean, we wanted Jordan Elliott gone last year. They kept him. We wanted all these guys gone. They believe in their development process, and they're going to stick to it. So that means draft picks are going to stay here a while. That's good news for Cade York, right? Who, he has the safety net of being able to have a couple of bad games and not feel like he's going to get released immediately, because again, this front office, they feel confident in their ability to draft and develop these players, and that means that they're going to stick with them throughout the long run. And that's what teams like Baltimore do. That's what teams like Pittsburgh do. That's what every team that's good at player development does. It's going to be frustrating because they're not going to give up on a player that you feel like they should be done with, but for every player like that, there will be a player that they can develop that, does come through. Like a Jordan Elliott. He looks like he's ready to actually be contributing